What's up, Cancer? Welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. If you like my energy, you like the way I read, take this reading as it resonates. Do not force the messages. Some pieces might resonate at the beginning, middle, and or end, or none of it might resonate. So take it as it resonates. Let's see, Cancer for May. Let's see what's coming. Cancer. Cancer for May. Cancer. All right. Be sure to watch the readings for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, as well as any other placements that represent significant things for you this month. You can find your description box. You can find your free link to your birth chart in the description box below. You have the Three of Pentacles was the first card that I personally noticed. It wasn't the first card out, but it was the first card that drew my attention. And I had to work a little bit for this. Some of you, there's something, it's somebody you want to work with, somebody you want to build something with. And you might have to work for it, or you might want them to work a little bit more for it. All right, the Chariot card is the first card in the top of this pile. Also, before I got started with whoever's reading this was going to be for, out of my major arcana only, I pulled to see who is this going to be for. And this was actually the card I got. It wasn't this exact card, but the Chariot card was what I got. So hence we're doing your reading, Cancer. There's something here about you standing in your power, you doing what's right for you. And I felt like that's what's leading this to, like, somebody working with you or wanting to work with you, like somebody putting in a little bit more movement, which is allowing something to be worked at, which is allowing you. So you're either, if you're working with somebody at work, you're putting in some effort, or they're putting in effort with you, which is allowing there to be like this group energy where it's going to be beneficial on both sides. If this is a relationship, then I felt like somebody's putting in some energy and effort towards you, or you're doing this towards somebody else, and that's allowing this forward movement. At a soul level, you have the Five of Swords. So at a soul level, there's something that you might be doubting or having some sort of resistance to. Hold on. Bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Wands. So there's definitely some conflict in your environment in some way, shape, or form. This is like either arguing around you, arguing for you, arguing with you. This is combative energy where people get a little bit hostile, right? So this might be energy that you're having to deal with, or some sort of alignment somebody's getting into alignment. This could be somebody or somebody approaching you, or this could be a job. Take it as it resonates. Something is getting into alignment, which is allowing there to be like somebody's working on something together. What is this? Okay. Something is healing. So there's something, this could be a relationship. This could be like a work. If it's a relationship, I felt like there's like somebody's wanting to fix the connection, or there's healing involved. Maybe there's some sort of energy of like talking more about whatever went wrong, or helping somebody heal. And that's allowing some sort of forward movement. Or the Magician, something's being created here. For some of you, I felt like you might be making this forward movement, or somebody's making this towards you, but somebody's wanting to fix things, which is going to fix the connection, which is, I don't know. I feel like this is mostly for you. For most of you, this is a person that you might have had difficulty with at some point in time in the past. And there's like some sort of healing that's going to come to the relationship in some way, shape, or form. And that's going to allow some forward movement. And I feel like both of you are going to be excited to create something within this connection, or the dynamics of the relationship. Or I don't know, maybe you guys are going to buy a house together, or rent a house together. Or I don't know. You guys are both going to help each other heal and do something, whatever this is that you're doing. At a soul level, you're doubting yourself in regards to what? You're holding on to something, or you might have been waiting for something for yourself. No, it's not possible, but you want to hope. You would like to think it is possible. You're waiting for something, and you can't get out of your thoughts. You can't get out of your mind to be able to like fully see something clearly. Whatever this is, oh my God. Whatever this is that you've been waiting for, you you're stuck in your head a lot about it. You're not seeing something fully. You think you're trapped, but you're really not. You think you have to wait for something, but you don't. The recent past as well, you have the Four of Pentacles as well. So that's the first card that I'm noticing out here that you have twice, Four of Pentacles. That's being resistant, being stubborn, holding on to something for too long, too much, too tight, not being flexible, being very stubborn and hard-headed, or like just not letting something go. Whatever this is for you, let's see. What is the Four of Pentacles? And just right now, after I pulled the cards out, I was like, I don't know why I'm pulling these. This is the past energy. Hi, Expediter. Dean, how are you? Hi, Marie. From Florida. I like Florida. I was in Florida a long time ago when I was a kid. I haven't been there for a really long time. It's pretty. I like their beaches. I remember that. So whatever this is for in the recent past, you were stuck in your head about something. You weren't getting much sleep. You were restless. You were doubting something. You just like kept cycling something over and were really stressed about thinking. Maybe it was about moving or something. And if you had the finances for it, there was a move necessary. You had to move. And then you like, I don't know, there was like a lot of secrets involved or unknown factors. There was things that you weren't sure about that energy. You weren't sure what to do, or you didn't feel like you knew enough. There was contracts involved as well. And you're disappointed. You weren't happy with the connection or the offer, the opportunity, but there was like some sort of passion and something about your intuition, something about you internally, like leaned forward to this, wanted to see what this was about. And then it's like hard to let. I'm good, thank you. I know like things have they're like up and down. It's like good and bad. It's the pros and cons of life that we all go through at times. So I personally hope that you, whoever you are watching this, that you are learning and you're feeling good and life is not beating you up. I hope this Mercury retrograde is allowing you to communicate clearly and that everything is working well for you in that areas too. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy and joyful and laugh and have balance and feel like everything's in order. And I hope everything is working out for you like that. And if it's not, then see what you can do about making it lean that way for you, because you're worthy of it. You should probably like, don't rush into something. Wait this out. With this type of energy, this is not somebody who commits. This is somebody who likes to enjoy their playtime and move on to the next event. So make sure that you're like really focused on your energy, focused on your intuition. Like if you're getting presented with these opportunities in a person, if this is something that you are, if this is like a new job for you and you're thinking about that, definitely like be excited about what's coming. Whatever this is, that it's new for you and there's a lot of passion involved. That's what I'm saying. If it's a person, wait it out. See if there's still passion involved. See if there's that sense of intimacy and excitement and forward movement in like 6 months, 7 months, a year, however long. Other people, whether or not you should have it, whether you can have it, whether you should go after this or not. You're not going to be arguing with yourself either. You're just going to naturally go into something. I don't know, whatever this is for you. For everybody, it's different, but you're not going to be doubting. You're not going to be doubting your forward movement. You're just going to be going with it because that's what you're inspired to do. How you see yourself. Hold on, let's get back the Six of Swords. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of opportunities, a lot of abundance, a lot of things coming in your near future for you, Cancer. And I feel like that's what makes it easier to get out of your thoughts. It's easy to feel abundant and not doubt yourself when you have so many opportunities and so many offers coming in. It's easy to get out of your head and be distracted and think more positively when you have so many things to be distracted from. Just use your intuition, because whatever is coming in, yes, it's going to get you out of your thoughts for a moment, but also make sure that it's genuine and authentic, because these offers that do come in, there are a lot of opportunities. There are a lot of potential. It doesn't always mean that it like everything that glitters isn't gold, and everything that comes with a small good for you. Doesn't mean you want it all, right? Like some people want to be your friend, but it doesn't mean that you want to be friends with everybody who wants to be your friend. Some people have ulterior motives when they say that they want to be your friends. Some people have the just follow your intuition, because there's a lot that's going to come for you in the near future, whether these are job opportunities, offers, like offers to go somewhere, things to do with other people, people wanting to get together, romantic offers, romantic gestures, whatever this is for you. Use your intuition in the near future. Always use your intuition. How you see yourself. You have the Prince of Pentacles. So you see yourself as you're just like trying to build your stability. You're trying to get your foundation in a good, comfortable place for you. You want to be reliable. I feel like you are reliable. You are somebody that people count on. People call you when they need some sort of support, emotional or financial. People see you as stable. And I feel like you also see yourself as being stable. You see yourself as being very grounded, very nurturing, very compassionate, very like, I feel like you kind of like you help people find their like peace, their balance, their the things that encourage and motivate and inspire them. I feel like you notice that you can help bring that out of people. You can help people feel better. You help people feel balanced. I feel like you're really starting to notice the gifts that you have, the benefits that you bring to the environment around you. I feel like you're really starting to notice that about yourself and feel grounded within those gifts, within those abilities. How other people see you, you have the Queen of Swords. So other people see you as being like very clear cut as what you're thinking, what you're like, you say what you mean and you don't play. I feel like you hold people accountable as well for like, if they say something, you're expecting them to be truthful with you. People see you as expecting the truth or wanting the truth or being truthful. Some people might think that you're trying to figure something out and you're evaluating something right now, or maybe some a little bit dishonest, and they're trying to figure out how to approach you. Somebody wants to communicate with you and they want to have a new cycle with you, and they're trying to figure out like what's the best approach. Okay, your hopes and or fears. You have the Empress. You're trying to create something. You're hoping to manifest something. For some of you, you might be wanting to like become pregnant, or you might have recently became pregnant and you're fearing like the outcome, or the other parents' involvement, or the family's response or something. For some of you, you're hoping to become pregnant. You're hoping somebody's gonna like ask you to go on a date with them. Somebody's gonna let you know that they have an interest in you. But I feel like you're being defensive, or you thought that this person was defensive at one point in time. If you have any questions, then I'll start with you. Whoever's on here, if you're interested in getting some advice, just let me know. Don't let me know what your question is, though, if this is the first time you've been on here. If this is the first time you've been on here, just let me know that you're interested, and then I'll pull some cards and we'll just see what Spirit wants to say. So Dean, I'll start with you if you're interested, followed by dun, dun. All right, I'm gonna clean this up, and then I'm gonna just glance over and see if anybody is interested, and if not, I'm gonna be done and get out of your guys' hair for a minute and see who else I'm gonna be reading for next. Dun, 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 dun. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope you're remembering your power. Never give your power away to a reading, a reader, or anyone or anything else. Don't give it away to your friends, your family, your neighbor. Don't give anybody your power. It's great to have somebody's opinions and somebody's perspective on things, but at the end of the day, you're the one living with your decisions. So make sure that you're comfortable with the choices that you're making, and you're the one making the choices that you have to live with. Okay, who's coming towards you? see. Dean. Okay. All right. For Dean. All right, Dean, this is going to be our last shuffle. Sorry, just kidding. One more. Dean, Dean, Dean. All right, bottom of the deck, you have the Star card. So, Dean, there's some sort of wish fulfillment that's coming in for you. There's some sort of abundance, prosperity, health, healing, some sort of wish fulfillment, something you've been waiting for, something you've been wishing for is going to come in for you. Okay. So in your current energy, you have the Two of Swords crossed by the Three of Swords. Behind the scenes, like really at a soul level, I feel like this is at a soul level. You're like really staying distracted right now by focusing on your abundance, focusing like, I feel like right now you might just be working a lot. I feel like you don't spend a lot of time with other people necessarily too much. You spend more time at work than anything else. But there's a sense of like you're ready for something to come in. You're wanting at a soul level, you have the Ten of Pentacles. You're wanting to have some sort of abundance. Like you want to have a connection that is grounded, that is stable, that is solid, that in 10 years from now, you can look back and remember when with somebody. Your near future, you have the Seven of Swords. Somebody's being sneaky and deceptive. Seven of Swords. So this is in regards to the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's something that you're going to feel confident about, but I felt like it's going to be like somebody might try to like build you up and act like, oh, like we're going to build something, we're going to commit, we're going to do something, or this is somebody's making some sort of offer to you and they're wanting you to feel confident about it. But really, it's a sneaky, shady, deceptive offer. They have bad intentions, whatever this offer is. What else? Seven of Swords. There's some sort of healing necessary. Bottom of the deck. You have the Justice. Be careful. I don't know how abundant you are, but if you have a lot of money, somebody might be trying to gain that from you in some way, shape, or form. They might be trying to set you up, acting like they're your friend, or they're going to start a connection with you or something. But it's so that they can gain something from you. And if you don't have a lot of resources or finances, I feel like this person's going to come in trying to act like, hey, I need you to help me heal in some way, shape, or form. Like they're going to act like, oh, woe is me, so that you can kind of build them up and, oh, no, it's okay. Everything's going to work out. You're going to be okay. But really, they're just deceptive. They're trying to plot and plan something on you. I would be very careful of anybody coming to you with a sob story in the near future. Keep away from that. Stay away from those people that like things are like follow your intuition, but things are going to work out for your greater good. Things are going to come out to have balance and fairness, but follow your intuition. You wanted to know about who's coming for you. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to pull the energy. So follow your intuition, okay? Because there's definitely people that are going to approach you. I don't know if this is somebody acting like they want a connection with you, or this is somebody acting like they want to be ready for you in the near future. And it's shady and deceptive. So just follow your intuition and be careful. All right. Dean. What else for Dean? Who's coming towards Dean? Who's coming towards Dean? All right. Last shuffle. Who's coming towards Dean? Who's coming towards Dean? Hold on, let me get some more. But I feel like I'm going to see what else comes out. But what it seems like is there's somebody that's coming towards you that you're not gonna be able to be defensive against this person. Like if this person, they might be very attractive. Bottom of the deck, you have the Moon card. So there's something unknown for you, Marie. That you might have like confusing emotions. There's something that feels like just out of reach. The Justice, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Prince of Swords. So before I answer your question, I'm just going to read this and see what comes up, and then I'll answer your question. So what this is telling me is there's something that your intuition is going to be telling you. So it feels like I'm going to answer your question. There's something your intuition is going to be telling you that gives clarity and truth to the unknown. There's it's going to help. Your intuition is going to help clarify like thoughts and emotions, ideas, unknown energy that causes people or yourself. The deck and the Queen of Cups being the first card out. And the colors, if you could see it how I'm seeing it right now, it would really, they tie together very well. Your intuition is going to help give enlightenment to somebody in their situation, or it's going to be helping giving you enlightenment in regards to your own situation. Will I be speaking publicly to bring spiritual awareness for money? Let's go into this more. Definitely you have the ability to, but I don't know if you're going to use that yet. You're evaluating that. You're trying to be hopeful. There's something like the more you evaluating it, you're coming out a positive. It's like, yes, everything's adding up. Everything's balancing out. Everything's working out. There's some sort of justice, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups. I feel like, yes, I feel like whatever this passion is of yours, it's something with the Justice here. It's going to be something that everybody's made aware of. With the Ten of Cups being here as well, and the Ace of Wands, you are passionate about this. It is something where you're going to empower and impact other people's lives, or your life is going to be powerfully impacted. And the Prince of Swords, you're going to be communicating this. You're going to be sharing this information, these details, these thoughts. You're going to share this information. The unknown. My daughter is awesome. I love her, but she gets on my nerves sometimes lately. I think it's great that everybody kind of evolved to myself in a lot of areas. Kids can teach us a lot. More than we teach them, I feel like. Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords. So yes, you're going to think this, Marie. You're going to think this, and then you're going to speak this. You're going to communicate this. So definitely your intuition is going to help you to have some sort of abundance and stability. But I feel like you're very welcome. I appreciate you guys being on here, right? If you're part of my team, you're part of my tribe, you're my friend. You're part of my group. And I read cards. That's what I do. So I can't give you advice on how to fix your car. I'm horrible with that. As a friend, I can't do those things. But as a friend, I can give advice on what I can do, and I can read cards. So if you're on my team, I'm on your team. You're part of my tribe. I'm part of your tribe. I'm always wanting the best for you guys, always. So let's get into it. Hamid. This is for Hamid. Final shuffle. Hamid. What do you have for Hamid? Hold on, word. Okay. Something that you're passionate about. You're trying to move forward towards something. You have the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands. You have to fight for this, but there will be a victory in it. Bottom of the deck, you have the Prince of Wands. There's something, you're very passionate about something. You might be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but there's something of, you're trying to find your way, but you're passionate about it, so you're doing it. And there is going to be a victory. It might not feel like it right now, whatever this is that you're trying to, you're passionate about something, and you're trying to move forward in something that you're passionate about. But I felt like it's hard. it's a difficult journey, but there is a victory at the end. You have the Princess of Swords, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, Four of Wands. Then you have the Prince of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so Hamid, whatever, I don't know if you asked a question yet. I haven't glanced at that. I'll double check in a second. But before I look at that, what this is telling me, and then the Death card just showed up underneath the Prince of Wands. Because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it's something that you're supposed to move forward towards. There's a difference between being infatuated, being in love, being in lust. There's difference and tiers to things, right? So know what this is for you and if it's worth your energy, because it looks like you might have like this quick forward movement and then the interest might die out. So whatever this is that you're interested in and you're excited to move forward, just review everything about it before you really fully invest, because you might be disappointed or you might lose lack of interest. All right. And then you have the Princess of Wands, the Five. Yeah. So there's something you're excited about. You're thinking about it. You're passionate about it. You want to have forward movement. You're having to fight for this, but there's a victory after you fight for this. And then there's like some sort of communication or realizing something and no longer being defensive and having a solid foundation, feeling grounded within something. Having clarity and truth in regards to something that was once deceptive or you thought was deceptive. You're trying to have abundance. You're trying to have stability within your environment, but there's a sense of being defensive about something. What is this? Hold on. Hamid. Last shuffle. Sorry, just kidding. This is the last shuffle. Okay. What is this? So you're wanting to work with somebody, you're wanting to build with somebody, and you're having to fight for that. You might feel like you're not wanting them to know something, or there's like a lack of not wanting there to be truth or clarity in something. Or maybe like you're fighting to not know. Hold on. Somebody wants to work with you. Or you're interested in working with somebody. There's definitely this passion about joining up with somebody, or somebody's passionate in clarity in something. Either somebody is not receiving the communication, or the communication that's being received is not authentic. In regards to the Six of Wands having this victory, there is going to be some sort of new offer, some sort of forward movement, and victory in whatever this is that you're chasing, that you're trying to pursue. I don't know if you're male or female, if you are interested in like a connection or something. If you're interested in a connection, just make sure you really are, because potentially you're going to pursue this connection. You're going to get this connection. Then you're going to lose interest in it. And I feel like the person is going to be really disappointed and like stuck in some sort of energy because you lose interest, not as much as you thought. Or I don't know. Princess of Wands. What is this Princess of Wands? So maybe Princess of Swords. Somebody speaks their truth, right? Somebody tells you, like, I'm not interested in having like a physical connection, or you tell them that they're on. And I feel like at first it might be accepted, but then it might not be. Like, people could say things, but when it really comes down to it, it's a whole nother story. Like, acting it out and saying it are two different things. What is the Seven of Wands? Hold on. We're going to read this, but I don't feel like this is necessarily part of the Seven of Wands. You have the Ace of Swords and the Hermit sideways for the Seven of Swords. So there's like somebody's like somebody's not being truthful in regards to something. They might say that they're alone. They're not in a connection, which is true to an extent, but it's not, because they're not trying to be deceptive. So whatever they're telling you here, they are not, aren't. They're truthful, but they're not. They're sharing something, but they're not the whole truth. They're holding something back. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Devil, and the Eight of Pentacles. So maybe this is somebody who is like, there was a connection at some point where they might have even been married, but they're like trying to do things new. They might have like gotten out of the connection, but there's still a sense of like that somebody's still holding them to something, or somebody's still wanting them to be involved and work at something, do something. So if you're being presented with a connection and somebody's telling you like they're single, but it kind of feels like they're not, they are, but they aren't. Like this person, whoever this is for you, Hamid, I felt like this person is committed, but they aren't. They are doing new things. They have the ability to start new connections, but there's something that they're still tied to from their past that's requiring them to put energy and effort, maybe even resources forward. Maybe they have a baby mama, baby daddy. Who knows? All right. But you are working towards your stability. You are working towards a solid foundation for yourself. You're going to be working towards your prosperity. You're going to be defensive. You're going to be like reviewing options. I don't feel like you're going to just be like going into any option, any offer that presents itself. You're going to really be reviewing what's being presented before you accept it. What's the Seven of Wands? So you have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and you have the Four of Chalices in the reverse as well. Yeah, you're being defensive because you're not investing your energy unwisely. You're not investing your resources unwisely. You don't want to be hurting and sad and disappointed, crying over a connection. You want to be happy. You want to be joyful, and you're protecting your peace. I like that energy for you. There is a sense of like maybe whatever, I'm telling you, whatever, either you're passionate about something that you're like interested in, like with this Prince of Wands right here, I'm definitely picking up Playboy, Playgirl energy. So just be careful of that energy. All right, Hamid, that has been your reading. Let's see. You're welcome. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let's see. I don't know why it buffers sometimes. And like we're in Mercury retrograde, right? So there's like supposed to be communication issues and all that. So I've been like, oh, I'm going to do these lives because it's supposed to be easier. I won't have to worry about any issues as far as buffering and things not loading. Well, things not loading, right? Buffering is like the live stuff. So I was like, I'm going to do live so that way it's going to be easier and I don't hopefully have too many issues. But I'm telling you, Mercury retrograde is Mercury retrograde. No matter how you try to accommodate, it's going to show its little face. It's going to make its presence known. Nobody is immune. Okay. All right. Okay. We're just going to do... All right. Final messages for Cancer. Final messages for Cancer. Final messages for Cancer. And I've noticed some of my videos, like I'll do like an hour reading, and then once it posts on here, my lives. I only do lives these days. And after they post, it's like 20 minutes. I'm like, where'd the rest of the reading go? But I'm just expecting that Spirit's letting it come out. What's meant to come out, what has to come out is going to come out, right? All right. Final messages for Cancer. You have Divine Getaway, number 7. For some of you, you might have been going on some sort of retreat or vacation or staycation, which is helping you to feel revived. There's something with getting away, getting out of the energy everybody else's stuff, and getting a moment to yourself and just having peace and clarity and truth and just calmness within yourself, and getting some sort of downloads from that. You have breaking free. Number 32 breaks down to a 5. So there's some sort of arguing and some opposition. You're going to be getting away from this energy. There's something, you're breaking free from the difficulty, all the opposition, all the struggle, all the lack mentality. You're getting away from that, Cancer. Number 27 breaks down to a 9, redemption. Stand in your power, own your authority. Know that things are always working out for your greater good. I feel like you're learning something from your intuition. You're healing some sort of emotional something. I don't know if this was a hurt or disappointment or confusion, vulnerability, whatever this was for you. You're seeing something differently. You're seeing something clearly. You're seeing something more authentically from a different perspective. It's allowing you to heal some sort of energy. Number 19 breaks down to a 10, endings, new beginnings, letting go. So definitely there's some sort of transition that's taking place for you, Cancer. What else, Cancer? Okay. Anything else? Okay. Bottom of the deck, number 33 breaks down to a 6, rites of passage. So whatever you're going right now, Candid, know that it's part of the destiny that is going to make up your greater path. It's intended for your greater good. It's not to harm you. It's not to discourage you. It's not to make you feel like things are going to be an issue. It's to help you learn something, to help you see something from a different perspective. Okay. Then you have number 11 breaks down to a 2, rising up. Stand in your power, whatever this is, this inspiration, this divine awareness, this awakening that you're getting, just step into it with confidence, with pride, have of the strength that you have. And whatever this intuition is telling you and inspiring you forward, follow that in confidence and be proud of who you are and what you've gone through, because it's created some sort of confidence and strength within you. Like, you're very active. There might be like feeling like you're getting sucked into the vortex in some way, shape, or form. Like you're seeking something out. There's like a tunnel vision for some of you. You have your eyes set on some sort of goal or destination, and you intend to get there. Thank you. Then you have number 21 breaks down to a 3, new beginnings. Follow your intuition, follow your inspiration. I like your questions, Ambassador. You always cause me to think about something. Let's see. I think it would be full of a lot of different colors. Well, obviously, if it was all me, that would be boring, right? We're all different for a reason. It's supposed to be a variety. It's a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. But me personally, to be honest with you, there was some sort of action to make better for yourself. So if the world was copies of me, it would be, I would think, very beautiful, because I'm strong because I've healed a lot, but I'm gentle when I need to be, but I'm very strong when I need to be, because I went through my crap. I've healed things, but I'm not perfect. So I'm still learning. I'm still growing, but I'm somebody who's kind. I'm compassionate. I'm authentic. I'm honest. Because nobody wants to look at the same exact thing and only that forever. That would be boring. God made different and variety for a reason. He made different colors. He made different shapes and sizes and everything for a reason. But at the same time, I'm grateful for who I am. If the world was full of more of me, more people that were similar to me, I think it would be a nicer world. It would be a good world. So I hope all of you are able to see the greatness that you bring to this world, because everybody's unique and everybody's different, and everybody brings something special that nobody else could bring. So I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your spirit being here. God called you for a reason. You were the official ambassador for always giving us some different things to think about, different perspectives. I definitely enjoy your questions. It makes me think. I love it. Appreciate you. You guys all have a great evening. Have a great night, and I'll see you again next time. Hopefully. Bye. Be kind to yourself and to others as much as possible. Bye.